Fasten your straps and get ready for 25 of the best hidden Apple Watch tips and tricks. This little guy is packed with a ton of features you probably had no idea existed. Like, what if I told you you could tell the time with just freaking vibrations? So this is honestly so cool. If you head into the settings of your watch and then scroll right down until you see clock, once in there, you scroll down again and you will see Taptic Time. When you toggle this on, this is what allows you to tell the time with freaking vibration. So now, if your watch is on silent mode and you want to tell the time, just place your 2 fingers down. That is how you tell the time with vibration. And also, if you're in the cinema watching a movie and want to discreetly tell the time, you can just scroll the crown to adjust the brightness, check the time, and scroll it back down. Pretty nifty, actually. Another really useful feature that's quite hidden is also found back inside the clock settings. With this feature, you can actually set your clock forward by a few minutes. So if you're someone that is regularly late, this might be a good idea to check out. And the other cool thing is it only updates the time on your watch and doesn't affect the time on your phone. Now that's handy. Okay, so the latest update has a bunch of cool customization options, and we all know how long it can take to update our watch. So if you stick around to the end, I'll show you how to take an update from hours to just minutes. But check this out. With the new update, we get a bunch of really cool new watch faces, and aside from infographic, I gotta say Metropolitan is probably my favorite new one. There is so much to customize with this watch face, so once you've added it, you can change the style, the dial, and even the color, and then still add a bunch of complications in each corner. So whether you want it to be a timer, walkie-talkie, the weather, basically you get a lot of customization options, and I mean, look at how cool that looks. Also, keep your eye on other watch faces. Some of them have subtle animations. Then this one is a total must for me. If you head on back to the settings and scroll down to accessibility, within here you will see the option for text size. Once you tap on that, you can up the text size, and guys, these Apple Watches can get really small, so upping the text size really helps, and you can also toggle on bold text. Also, if you're new to your watch or just want to, try turning your bubble menu into a list menu. That way you can easily see what each app actually is. But now, let's get into some workout action. So, with the new Apple Watch update, we also get a brand new workout mode, and that is multi-sport mode. So if you enjoy triathlons, I don't know how, this mode is for you. And what's so cool is there are different variations of triathlon, or you can just create your own. And when you guys begin a workout and scroll down, you will see a bunch of metrics like your heart rate, distance, calories, elevation, heart rate zones, and even activity rings. Plus, these all change based on your specific workouts. And of course, don't forget you can check out all those metrics within the fitness app on your phone. But get this, to make sure your metrics are always correct and super accurate, within settings you can scroll down to workouts, and in here toggle on auto pause, because now what happens is if you're busy running and stop at a stop street, for example, it'll automatically pause and stop measuring your metrics until you go again. Or if you're doing a different type of workout like weights, for example, you can toggle on press to pause, and now once your exercise begins, anytime you want to take a 1, 2, 3 minute breather, you name it, you can just push the crown and the button in together at the same time, and it'll pause your workout until you're ready to go again. Okay, I'm about to blow your mind, because did you guys know you can control your entire watch by clenching and pinching? That is right, guys. You might not believe me, but if you head back into settings under accessibility and toggle on Assistive Touch, you now basically have superpowers when it comes to your Apple Watch. If you double clench, it opens up the main menu. A single clench is to accept, and then pinching is to navigate. I'm not gonna lie, it does take a little bit of getting used to, but once you've got the hang of it, it is is thebalm.com. There's also this other feature, which is a pointer, and once you've selected that, as you rotate your wrist, the pointer moves around, and then when you're ready to select an app, just hold the pointer there. I'm sorry, but this is pretty insane. It's definitely something you guys gotta try out, but as always, Apple takes it a step further with this new feature. So if you don't want all those assistive touch functions, you can just go back into settings once again and toggle on only quick actions. So this is not about navigating your entire watch, but it's just about quick things like answering the phone or snoozing an alarm. Love it. And the crazy thing is, this even works with pictures. Damn, that's nifty. So I have got to hand it to Apple because they are literally the best when it comes to accessibility for everyone. So get this, on average in the US alone, more than 4 billion prescriptions for medication are dispensed within a year. So with so many prescriptions being filled out, it's no wonder Apple came out with this genius feature, and that is medication reminders. I mean, so simple but so brilliant. You do just need to make sure you add your medication via your phone, so you can either take a picture of it or add it in manually, and then when it's time to take your medicine, your watch will remind you, and then you can just log if you've taken it or not. With the sleep app, not many people know that you can set an alarm on your watch instead of your phone, so your watch actually wakes you up in the morning with subtle vibrations and a nice little gentle sound instead of your phone going crazy. And on top of that, with a new update, thank goodness Apple finally added much better sleep metrics, like your average REM sleep, core sleep, and deep sleep. So now you'll be able to see why on some days you feel a little bit more tired than others. Did you guys know you can now control your entire watch using your iPhone? So here's how the feature works. On your iPhone, under accessibility, you will see the brand new feature that says Apple Watch mirroring. You do need to be on iOS 16, but once you toggle this on, within a couple of seconds, it starts mirroring your watch, and you can now navigate like crazy using your phone. So I personally use this to edit my watch faces, try out different colors, different complications, because it is so much easier editing on my phone than on my watch. But what would you guys use this for? While we're on the topic of navigation, did you guys know if you double-click the crown button, it'll open your most recently used app? And then if you want to return to the previous app, just double-click again and you're back. Voila! So we've all been in a situation where we're really digging a song, but we have no idea what it is. Well, we all know you could easily use your phone, but did you know you could use your watch? It's unbelievably simple. All you need to do is make sure you have the Shazam app installed, then open it up when you want to identify a song, tap that big blue button, and using the microphone built in on your watch, it'll find the song. And get this, you can even play back the song on your freaking watch. Or what's even better is you can just ask Siri, what's the song? And in a couple of seconds, she'll answer. By the way, this is a great song. But Siri can do so much more than just look for songs. Firstly, she got a slightly updated look, but if you didn't know, you can just click and hold down on the crown to activate Siri, then ask her anything you want. And you can just lift up your wrist and instantly speak with her, like, when's my meeting with James Bond?
You're not cool, Hayls. You don't know James Bond.
But Siri's best feature by far is gotta be that she can translate and speak in 21 different languages. Like, check this out. How do you say hello, how are you in Spanish?
In Spanish, hello, how are you is hola, ¿cómo estás?
I mean, she's extremely accurate, and she also kind of sounds like a real person. On top of all those crazy cool features, there is still so much more you can do with your watch thanks to the App Store, because on here you can search for apps like Chirp, which is basically Twitter for Apple Watch. So not only can you read a bunch of tweets, but you can even retweet them or heart them from your watch. Yes, there is even an app that lets you view Instagram on your Apple Watch, so make sure you follow me at Twitter and Insta at Hayls World. Thank you very much. So we all kind of know the Apple Watch keyboard, but what's really hidden is if you swipe up, there's a scribble keyboard. This is so much easier and faster to use, especially if you can't touch those tiny keys. And another hidden feature is if you tap on any word and scroll with the crown, as you can see, there's a bunch of other options relating to that word. But then this brilliant feature came along. If you don't want to use that tiny keyboard, anytime you tap on a text bar, you get this notification on your iPhone, which allows you to type in using your phone. But the keyboard has another great hidden feature, and that's automatic dictation and punctuation. So now she can do things like full stops or question marks, and it's super simple. All you do is literally click the mic icon, and now you can ask things like, are you subscribed? If not, I think you should. I don't know about you guys, but I love this feature. You do just need to make sure it's turned on. So again, within settings under general, if you scroll down, you will see the option that says dictation. And once in here, you can just toggle on auto punctuation. Now into some more epic hidden features. If you open up the calculator app and ever want to try and calculate someone's tip, have you ever noticed that tip button? If you just tap on it, not only can you change the percentage of the tip, but you can also decide between how many people you're splitting the tip. This is so genius, but such an easy thing to miss on the calculator. Then I bet 99% of you had no idea you could even get rid of this notification dot. If you go into settings and open up notifications front and center, just toggle off the notification indicator, and now you will never see that little kind of annoying red dot on your home screen. Yeah. Then if you're someone who likes to be reminded of certain things like drinking water, for example, this is a cool hidden feature because within settings, once again under accessibility, if you scroll down, you will see this feature called chimes. And once you tap on that, you can decide whether you want chimes or not, and then also how often you want the chime to happen. So when it does chime, you'll know it's time to drink some water. But now, to drop that update time from hours to just minutes, all you're gonna do is turn off your Bluetooth. Bam! Amazingly, it is that simple because what this does is it forces your watch to update via Wi-Fi and not Bluetooth. So once you've turned it off and opened the Apple Watch app, just click cancel and your update will happen in minutes. So guys, those are my 25 hidden Apple Watch tips and tricks. Check out these 2 videos for even more Apple Watch bangers, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!